Hi folks, you're watching WFN Green. I'm your host, Emmanuel Beliveau. Bill Wareham is Senior Marine Conservation Specialist at the David Suzuki Foundation. This is his story.
In the oceans around the world, we're seeing an escalation of activity, everything from shipping to oil and gas development to tourism. There's so many demands on our ocean resources. Fishing is expanding. Wherever they can find fish, they want to go and get the fish, and different kinds of fishing methods. It all adds up to degrading our ocean ecosystems. We're putting pollution into the ocean constantly, and all of these things are leading to declining health. So what we're trying to do is set up these management planning initiatives where you look at what the conservation needs are for the ocean, you look at the key problems, and you set up marine protected areas, you reform fishing industry, you reform the oil and gas industry. You basically get these people to operate within the limits of what the ecosystem can really handle. What we're trying to do in Canada is get these regional protected areas and conservation plans established. So we've succeeded now in getting the government to commit to these things and to start moving on them, but it's going very slow, and this is where we're asking for help from the public to really help us convince the government that they need to move forward, because without these plans, without protected areas, we're just going to see ongoing decline of the health of our oceans. We have some great new websites. One of them is healthyoceans.ca. You can also visit the David Suzuki Foundation website, where there's a lot of information, and there's action alerts and letters on there that people can send into government and express their views about what they want government to do. We have to work with governments to regulate fisheries. We have to work with the public to get them to understand that there are fish that are being endangered by certain fisheries. They're being depleted to very low levels, and we need to stop buying those fish. We need to stop eating certain kinds of fish. And we have to work with the fishermen as well. In some cases, it's changing the gear type they're using, or changing where they fish and how often they fish. But a combination of all those things are needed to fix the problem out there, which is a huge problem, because we have the capacity to fish out our oceans, and we hope to prevent that with our program.
For more information on Bill and the Foundation's efforts, you can check them out online at davidsuzuki.org, or head to the WFN Green page at wfn.tv/green.